been a while. But just like my last video, it does say Streetbike Test #1. And if you've noticed in my last video, my street bike ran like crap. And I have to say, I did a lot of work. I took my carbs off, I took them apart, replaced the gaskets, I cleaned the jets. I basically cleaned all the gunk out of it because it was pretty gunked up. But I have to say also, I bled my brakes, I got my back tire changed. The front tire still needs changed, but it's not so bad, I can still use them. Front and back sprockets are changed. Chain is changed. New stator, new rectifier. And I have to say I also run some good ethanol fuel conditioner in there. It seems to make my gas usable because I'm supposed to use non-ethanol fuel in my motorcycle. But anyways, with all that said, I am able to do my videos again because my motorcycle is road worthy. So let's hit it. Let's go to the road. Yeah, let's go. And a new feature, I can finally talk to you guys from inside my helmet. It is a great feeling that people can now hear my thoughts. Okay, we are on our way. This is Streetbike Test #2. I have to say, this is going to be fun. The roads are wet, but my bike, she's warm. She has been dying to get out on the road. I have some 93 in her, along with some octane booster. And I threw some ethanol fuel conditioner in there. I don't know if that's the right name for it, but you guys get the idea. I have about 40 minutes apparently before it starts raining. I have my rain fly with me, my motorcycle cover with me. I have my fishing gear. But you know what's funny? Is who forgets their fishing pole? Forgot my fishing pole! It's a good thing I double check things in my head, because I shit you not. I have a problem remembering things, well, everything, especially whenever I want to try and go off on a trip. Look at that. Stopped at the stop sign like a normal citizen. don't know if you guys have noticed or can hear it, but my bike's a little bit quieter ever since I cleaned my carbs out and I synced them. But yeah, man, my bike is like, it feels like it's like 3 times like more pull and it wants to go. I mean, I barely have to use the choke to get it to start, you know, I mean, unless it's cold, you know. But other than that, man, this thing runs like a champ, like it just came off the floor. So I basically have a whole new motorcycle in my hands. I have been practicing with riding the bike. Just have to say, man, you have to respect these bikes a lot. You know, if you're not scared of them, then I don't think you need one. I mean, I'm not scared of it. It's just the simple fact that these things are not toys. I'm excited to get out here. My girlfriend was helping me out. She is my camera one, and I have to say she's fantastic at it. I'd like to give a shout out to Fort Myers, Florida. That is where I am from. I really hope to go somewhere with this channel. I've came a long ways. My whole life I've hunted, I have fished, and I'm from the South. There's no other way around that. I have myself a street bike. I know, it's crazy. Why don't I have a Harley? Well, I have to say, Harleys are heavy. And yes, I am a strong person, but I prefer a light, customized Street Fighter street bike. I'd also like to give a shout out to Mark Higby. If it wasn't for him, this video would not be possible, or this bike. He is a good man, and I thank him a lot for selling me this bike. One reason, this is my first bike, and I've had it for 4 years now, and I have to say, I have learned a lot about motorcycles, especially carb-rated motorcycles at that. Because for a first timer, I mean, I did go-karts and mowers and stuff when I was a teenager, but a street bike, man, I took these carburetors off of here and it was like I already knew what I was doing. So put everything back together. It was awesome. Started it up, synced it, sounded like an eagle ready to fly. I don't know what the speed limit is on this road, but I promise you I'm not doing over the speed limit. I have to say though, it is fun owning a motorcycle. You have to get one if you ever have the ability, or it's in your deck of cards to have one, man. It is fun. Just to get out there, have fun, you know, don't get hurt. It's good to go back home to your family. Learn, man, learn whenever you're on your motorcycle. Learn the weight of it, learn the speed of it. How long does it take you to slow down? You know, everything. Use your front and back brakes at the same time if you want efficient braking, just so you know. It will save your life. I can't wait to get out here. I'm excited. I hope I catch a fish. We are going out here. This is the street bike test number 2, basically.
And I'm gonna throw some fishing in on this because this is Rhino Stranders Outdoor Adventures, and that's what we do, man. And it looks like it's gonna rain, but you wanna know something? I'm prepared for it. Yes I am. And I wanted a little bit of time to get out here to prepare myself, but here we are, stop sign. Yes, you have to stop. The predator has to stop. Let's go. And we're gonna get out here and set up, and hopefully everything goes to plan. That's the goal. Hopefully you guys are getting great footage, because I put a lot of hard work into this. And I have to say, I have a lot of fans in this area, in this tri-state area. There is another predator which I watch on YouTube. He's over in New Jersey, but he's the original, and I happened to find out where he got his helmet, and this is where I got my helmet, Rezer.com. I can put the link in the description below for you if you ever want to go and look and customize your own helmet. But just so you know, they are not cheap. If you want a nice helmet, you have to buy one. Get what you pay for, they say, right? So this one cost me $1,300. That was the cheapest one I can do, that I was satisfied with. But at the same time, I do get a lot of looks, so it's fun. Look out for the motorcycles, man. That's what it's about. Oh man, stuck behind some traffic. Was that a raindrop? I like the challenge. I love the challenge. But I'm not scared of the rain, my friends. I can't tell you how many times I have been stuck in the rain. Heck, I've had to go just riding in the rain on purpose just because I knew I had to go to work. There are people that ride their motorcycles all year round, but not this feller. Rain is as far as I go. Hopefully I can get out here before it starts pouring rain. I don't mind some sprinkle. If I could just set up my rain flag, I'd be straight. I'm excited. Yeehaw! Woo! As much as I would love to speed around them, I know I have the power to do so, but like any citizen on the road with some sense, it is kind of wet out, and there's a truck on the way already across from us. I don't know if you guys was able to see him, but I don't try to push my luck. I like being alive at this moment in this time and era, you know. So I'm gonna keep this heart ticking. Oh man, I really wish I could get around him though. Get out here. And then it's not even supposed to rain long. It's like for an hour, I believe. So I like the speed of this bike and the condition of these roads. We're gonna push the limits and try and beat that rain. I don't know if you guys noticed, but a lot of people from my past will happen to know I talk a little fast, so I try to slow down, but it is a condition I have had growing up. I did have to go to speech class whenever I was younger, so I talk a little fast, but it has benefited me because little do a lot of people know, if you're a new YouTuber or a fan of mine, I do like to rap. I do like to freestyle. I like to write, preferably. Probably never hear me freestyle, but if anybody wants to hear me rap something I wrote, maybe one time we could get on a beat and I could spit that stuff real quick for you. Anyway, where is my turn at? I hope I didn't pass it. I shouldn't have. I'm pretty good at this. Well, not all the time, but I think it's coming up on here. Come on, let's get it. Yep, this is it. This is my turn. Fish, fish, fish. Yep. I am out here in my tie-dye t-shirt. I have my backpack on, and I have my motorcycle tool bag with me on the back seat. That's what that big bag is on the back. You know, that's always essential in case you break down. You have to have some type of tools with you in case. I'm not far away from home, but at the same time, you know what? I'm smart enough to do the work on my own motorcycle, I have realized these days. The only thing that bothers me I did not grab all my wrenches, but hopefully we will not need them. I should not have any motorcycle problems. If I should have any problems, it would be the race against this rain. The roads are wet, so I'm just taking my time and cruising like Cycle Cruise on YouTube. Whoop! Anyway, we're almost there, and I do have my fishing license. Like I said, keep it legal. I'm gonna get out here and get the motorcycle covered up and rain fly set up, and hopefully by then we're not getting rained on. We're gonna try and catch some fish. If any of you are all wondering, I do have a laser on the side of my helmet, and it does work. I just recently got it working again because I had to solder a new switch in there. Reser.com, just so you know, I did replace your switch. It went bad. $1,300 helmet, your switch went bad, bro. Just saying. Just saying. And also, if you want to purchase a helmet like this from Reser.com, just know that they are a shell. So if you drop them in any violent way, they will crack and they will break, and you will hate life because you spent that kind of money on a helmet, and it will never look the same unless you're a little bit like me and know how to fix things. I found that out the hard way, but not exactly the hard way, because it was just a small drop. I love my helmet. I don't care the quality of it. It is perfect in every shape and form and way, I think. So that's all that matters. Look at the lake. It's beautiful. Finally here. Dun, 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 dun. Puppy power. This is gonna be fun. I have my fishing pole, my tackle box, and we're gonna try and catch some fish. I really doubt it. I mean, honestly, this place is overrated. It really is. But what does it matter, man? A fisherman is all about catching the fish, and the hunt is the hunt. So we're gonna do what we can. Really, I'm looking for some largemouth bass. I am from Florida, so largemouth bass is where it's at. Alright guys, as you see, I got my motorcycle parked, and that big bag on the back holds my motorcycle cover. So I'm gonna cover my motorcycle real quick. Looks good enough for me. Let's go. Beautiful Jefferson Lake. Not really. It was like a shit ton of like lily pads and overgrown and just all kinds of stuff. Anyway, the idea is to get across. I want to go on the pier across from us. I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but that's the idea. We're gonna go across there. We're gonna get across there. We're gonna go down there by the dam. We're gonna go around the dam. We're gonna go all the way through the woods, and we're gonna make ourselves all the way across there. So let's get going. Boom. This is a long walk. Yeah, I could have parked at the lower part, but I wanted to park up here because it's in front of everybody. It's not out of the way. I really don't want anybody messing with my motorcycle. I'm not gonna lie. If somebody really messes with my motorcycle, I don't even know how I would react. I'm around 180 pounds, so I have to say I can hold my own. Look at this road. Getting it. Speed walking this. Buddy of mine likes to fish over here off the side. But we're gonna go for the challenge. I want to go across the lake area. We're gonna get camp set up a little bit, and we're gonna cast our line a little bit. I'm gonna try and stick longer than the rain. I really don't want to get caught in the rain, especially trying to leave. So we're gonna fish a little bit, knowing the rain's coming, and let's try and catch some fish. I don't know if you guys know this, but I am the most excited person whenever it comes to fishing. I am from the south, and that is all we do down there. So if you get to know me, I love to fish. I'd also like to say, I don't know how long I'm going to be out here for, but it is a nice lake, and it is going to rain. And this is, I'd have to say, a good quarter-mile walk. So we're going to have our fun. We're going to make this video interesting, and we're definitely going to have our fun. Fishing. I have all my supply with me, and I know this is a little bit of a trip, but my friends that know me, they call me by Rhino, and that actually has meaning by it. I never give up. There's an obstacle, I overcome it. Or I find a solution. Jefferson Lake is so beautiful. That's why we're here today. We're here to catch some fish, enjoy the scenery, make this video for you guys, because I know there are people out there that enjoy watching my videos. So we're going to fast forward this a little bit though. We're going to get to the other side, get set up, start fishing. Just wanted to take this moment to enjoy the Jefferson Lake Dam. Now it's always in my way to get to the other side. Nice little breadstick over there, isn't it? Alright, let's go. What's up, everybody? I finally made it here. Luckily for me, getting to the other side of the lake, there's shelter here for me already. I don't have to set up my rain fly, so let's not work hard, work smart, right? But as you can see, you have a nice view. Got a nice little fireplace, picnic table, shelter, which here I can show you. Yeah, nice shelter. Unfortunately, camping is prohibited over here at the Jefferson Lake. Maybe one day that will change. But yeah, we got ourselves a nice little fireplace. I'm gonna come down here. We're gonna make more videos whenever I get a chance. But the idea is I do want to do catch and cook. I don't know if we'll ever catch anything worth catching and cooking, but if I do, it will definitely be on my channel, guys, just for you. Okay, I have my fishing pole, everybody. All I have on here is just a simple little throw and reel in. You know, not too big, not too small. Leave the rest of my stuff up here. But here we go. Let's go down here and see what we got, see what we can catch. I have my tackle box with me. It's in my arms. Full of goodies. So hopefully I have something that will have these fish bite. Look at this, beautiful out here. Me and my girlfriend wanted to come out to this part and fish. Unfortunately, she didn't get the chance, but today she will. She will be able to watch my video and be here with me, in a sense. But just taking my time. Come down here. Oh yeah. Ooh, it's a little sketchy, but it works. Seriously, guys, those steps are sketchy. But here we go. This is gonna be fun. See what happens. I don't see any fish close to the dock at all, but we are going to catch some fish. Promise you that. I don't know whether it be a small or a big one. So we are going to catch a fish. Alright, so you guys can have a better visual of what I see. Ain't it nice out here? It is wonderful out here. So we can catch some fish. Here's some thunder. Hopefully we catch something before that rain rolls in. Because honestly, if I catch me a nice enough fish, well, a big enough bass, should I say, I'm gonna fillet it up and cook it right here. I will. Don't try me. I'm from the south. It'd be nice to catch a big hogger. Nothing seems to be biting. A little reel bait, so a little caster. Let's see if we can't put something with some smell on it. If luck changes. That'd be ideal, right? Even if it's a smaller fish, I want to catch something. That's all I see though is little 3-4 inchers. But heck, I just want to catch
few for the video, and let a little time go by. Push comes to shove, we'll throw this back on there, and we'll start fishing for some bigger fish. But I did make this channel for my boys, so we're gonna see if we can't catch any fish. That's the idea. Any fish. I catch any fish. That is the goal. So put that in there. Smaller hook. Okay. Flex. Other there. Let's get pants. Fish in the nose. Not down the nose. Go. You better do practice. Getting up worse. Losing fish. You're not enough. Okay. So bobber. In there. Go get it. Easy to see. Heavy. Alright guys. Let's see if I can't catch some bluegill. Hey, if they'll bite, I'll take it. Took my bait. I know I'm a little over the edge with it, but let's catch some fish. I mean, I was using less than this the other day, so let's see what happens. Yeah, I'm a preservative kind of guy. Let's see if we can't catch some fish right here next to the dock. Watch this. I did see some fish next to the dock, so hopefully we can let them eat. I don't know. Do I have to give them something else to eat? Let's see. Oh, some fish that ain't had no bluegill bait yet. Maybe they don't like no bluegill bait. They like me want something else, Ryan. You got the tackle box. Give us what we want, Ryan. Give us the goods.
Alright. They want something else? We'll give them something else to eat. I haven't tried this other bait yet, but I do want to try it, and it's a little dark. We're going to use some of this natural scent trout bait. It's not bluegill bait, but maybe if I change up the grocery, it's possible. I might want to buy it, see what happens, captains. Wipe our fingers off if it smells like trout crap. Cast her out here a little bit. So what happens? Right. Yeah, but man, that stuff is so dang new. What is that? Same bluegill bait. This is trout bait. You don't want that either. I can see him swimming right up to it. Almost biting onto it. And they don't want nothing to do with it. Some bluegill. Looks like some bluegill anyway. So we'll cast it out here a little bit. See what happens. Man, I hope to catch something. That's what I came out here for. One fish. I don't care. Anything. Man, wherever it was, took my bait. I think they like that trout bait better than the bluegill stuff. Okay, we're use some natural scent stuff, and we're gonna use some 42% stronger stuff. See if that helps. Hey, I'm willing to try anything. If it works, it works. Send it. Let's see what happens. Oh, the worst. Get undone. There we go. See what happens. Oh! Look at that. As soon as I threw it out there, they were on it. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I think we found our bait that we want to use. Like I said, man, you just gotta find that bait that they want and they'll bite. Let's get it.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, we're gonna go over here. Try and fish along this wood line here in a second. I just want to see if these fish by my dock here want anything to do with this other bait. I just want to see if they're bluegill is what they look like. It's a little dark right now. I don't know if you guys can tell. But we're gonna try. I have one bite so far. Straight took my bait. Heck, I even hooked him a little bit, but he got off somehow. I don't know how he got off, but he did. I keep casting in the same spot. I'm gonna lose my bait. That's what's gonna happen. But I think I found my favorite bait for sure. It's this trout bait. Works phenomenally. It's 42% stronger. And it apparently works good. Okay, let's see if we can't get the fish to bite over here. Now see, I used to fish for largemouth bass a lot, snook a lot, you know, a lot of saltwater fish. But never really caught anything out of Northern Lake. All my fishing's been done down in Florida. I really hope to catch something. It's quiet out here, I like it. Don't know whenever I'm gonna leave. Seems like there's some thunder rolling in. But I don't. I think I'm gonna leave here anytime soon. Really hope to catch something soon though. Yeah, there's some other fishers out here with me. It would be nice to catch a catfish. Decent sized one anyway. See, I'm more like an action fisher. I like fishing with a bobber. But I like some action. Oh yeah, look at that. Got one. Told you. Told you I'd get one. Hell yeah. Look at that. Look at that, YouTube. First fish of the day. Caught one. Now, this is not a catch and release kind of person, but
for this video, this is a catch and release. Look at that. Look at that, guys. Beautiful. Well, everybody, mosquitoes are biting pretty good. I have some off. I really would like to stay out here longer, but I also have a woman at home that loves my presence. So, but we did catch one fish like I promised. It was actually a decent sized one. I don't know what kind of fish it was, but he had some teeth on him. So I wasn't sticking my finger in his mouth, you know. But he was a decent size, bigger than my hand. I am on my way out of here though right now. These trails are a little wet and muddy. I had a bunch of fun, and I would like to keep fishing, but like anything else, there has to be an end. I'm gonna have more videos coming up here soon of me fishing and hunting a lot more. I just haven't had the time, nor did my motorcycle work correctly. If you could tell in my first street bike test video. But for a second one, this one's definitely better. I got a chance to catch some fish and go on some hiking trails. I know what y'all are thinking. You're like, man, he's out there on the hiking trail with his helmet on. This helmet, it actually breathes very well. The problem is you hear all the wind when you're riding on my street bike. But it also fogs up pretty quickly if you don't have all that airflow. So it works out. And on top of it, doesn't block out too much noise. So I could hear all around me whenever I'm riding, which is important. I do like to have headphones in. I know what you're thinking. You're like, whoa, Ryan, headphones while you're on the motorcycle? That's gotta be dangerous. It is. But I've been riding for a while, so I have to say I have my experience with headphones in. A couple times I could have ate dust, but I didn't, and I'm here, and obviously fishing and alive. Anyways, I just wanted to give you guys a little bit of a visual on my hiking out here. It is a nice lake out here in Jefferson Lake. There is some largemouth bass, smallmouth bass, trout, bluegill. Hopefully this warm weather will stay warm long enough for me to get out here and catch enough of them to show you guys. This is an exciting year, huh? Anyway, let's fast forward to my motorcycle. Let's get on the road. Ow. Alright, everybody, we are back on the road. And we are on our destination home. It was nice to get out here and at least catch one fish. Like I said, I would have stayed longer, but it's getting dark. And this is just a street bike test. So I'm out here fishing instead. Let's get it. Oh yeah. That might fun a little bit. Get home. Take a bath, because I am a little sweaty, especially from doing all that hiking. Fast for you guys, but not for me. But hey, it's the price for having fun, right? Woo! Corner. Well, anyways, man, today has been an awesome day. I've also been busy growing tomatoes, squash. I have some beans in the ground. I'm hoping they pop up out soon. Some watermelon. You know, just some of my favorite vegetables that I like. I like to stay healthy. I did quit drinking a little over a year ago, so I've been healthy since then. And I also quit smoking cigarettes. Tell you this much though, owning a motorcycle is still fun. Oh, never a dull moment with these bad boys. You're either having fun or getting hurt, one or the other. You can feel the throttle just wants to give her more juice. Oh, finally. Stop sign. I know a lot of you haven't seen me for a very, very long time. And Ryan's doing okay, man. I'm doing alright. You know? Living life a little bit on the edge, I'd say. I'm having fun. I don't know how the rest of you turned out. Well, I know how some of you did. And honestly, you guys are some characters out there. This makes me remember where I come from. And honestly, I think if it wasn't from where I come from, I probably wouldn't be the person I am today anyways. So, here we are, having fun on a motorcycle 32 years later when I was born. No cops behind me. Get home, huh? My speedometer is like 7 miles an hour off. Over, actually. So 7 miles per hour subtracted from my speedometer is the real speed. I never have time to look at it. So I just kind of go with the flow of traffic a lot of the times, and if I have the space in front of me, between me and another vehicle, I'll speed her up a little bit. No, I cannot tell you how fast I'm going. Just know it's the speed limit. Boy, did I have fun though. It was a little adventure. Yeah, I have some lean, guys. I don't know if you could tell, but my horizon is kind of stuck on my GoPro Hero 9. So you probably won't be able to tell how much lean I'm getting on this thing, but let's just say I have about an inch of tire left on this side whenever I lean. Fun. I don't mind. I stick to the road, man. These are some Sport Tech M3s. High speed racing tires, boy. It's all about your life. You cannot cheap out on it. So, what better way to do than to stick to the road? Now this is fun. I feel like I could do this on a big long run. Taking a turn. What do you know? He wants to burn. And it's always been like this, stuck in the abyss, stricken the fist, thinking about the past, and no one never last, so we call him trash. Like anyone from the past, but nevertheless we got the internal flask. I started to originate, as my heart started to disintegrate. I got into mischief and hate, I stand to the plate, try to accept my fate. It's a walk at the fake, it's from my mistake, hoping to learn the trait. I want to find another misfade. So what it is, use, abuse, and never accept the truth. And stone for the fuse to ignite the flame of juice for proof. Cause ever since way back from Baymaster we pay back, so it stays strapped. Hey, let's take a ride like that. Sometimes I get bad looks when people see me, but a lot of the times it's positive. Honestly, I just feel like they're just hating because they're jealous. But hey, I'm not inside their mind, so I couldn't tell you. But I know this much. Never give up. That is one thing I could say. One time I did give up, but I don't think it was me giving up. I think it was me letting go of something that was already given up. That was 9 years ago. I have a son living in New Jersey. Boy, do I love him. I've been there as much as I can be financially. When I was working in the oil field, I was able to help out financially, but know that I did not have no time to spend with my child. Well, just so you guys know, today is Monday and yesterday was Father's Day. A child never called me to say Happy Father's Day. But I feel like that's not his problem nor his fault. The mother never calls me. I mean, yeah, I could call her, but I don't think that's going to make a difference, because any time before I've ever called her, I've ever gotten excuses. So I just give up anymore. I love my kids. I've been there for my kids, financially and in person when I could. Ryan, it's been 7-8 years since I've seen him. I'm sure at some point in time I could have went and did what I did to try to go see him, but if I stopped at that time, the money slows down. And well, with the pandemic, money slowed all the way down. And guess what? The Predator works at the Dollar General in Amsterdam, Ohio. And he is one proud Dollar General employee. Give me some time, people. I will give you that chance where we could see a video of me and my child seeing each other for the first time in many, many years. I'm sure a lot of you would love to see that, knowing that I have that problem. But like anything else, there's a challenge, you gotta overcome it. I'm Rhino. I have some momentum and I keep going. We're almost home. I have 2 kids, just so you know. Christian and little Ryan Jr. Love them to death, and hopefully they watch my videos in the future. If they ever want to think or know how Daddy thought. He is a simple man. He was not dumb. He learned his lesson when he could, but if he didn't, he eventually did.